Hello, my name is Steve Miller, and I'm your professor for this course, Abnormal Psychology. Now, I'm really looking forward to delivering this course, and I hope you can find something out of this that you can find value for yourself or your future career, or perhaps just to round out your experience and your perspective. Now, while I just mentioned that, it's probably worth noting that this, of course, is a Gen Ed. All programs generally include anywhere between 2, 3, or 4 Gen Ed courses, and it's really just to round out your education and not have everything just focused on your core courses, because you're going to be working in an industry, no doubt, with people, and so some of the Gen Eds help you with those other elements of your career choice. Now, there are some things that I really want to review in Blackboard before we get started, though. So this video that you're watching, please watch it right through to the end and then complete the orientation quiz. Now, it's going to be found in the assignment and test module. Now, in this video, I'll show you where that is. It's right at the top there, of course, so you can see it. Now, that quiz is there. It's open on the very first day of our classes, September 5th at 8 a.m. and it will close on September 22nd, that's a Friday, at 5 p.m. and disappear. You won't be able to see it, nor will you be able to complete the quiz again. And it's based entirely on this video that you're watching and your syllabus. In this video, I'm going to highlight a couple of important things you should know that will help you get started in this class. I'm going to let you know about what asynchronous means to this class, where in Blackboard that you can find additional support for online learners, and I'm going to demonstrate where you can find all your required documents and on any other content that you need in order to complete this course. So let's get started. Now, to begin, I'm going to start off with what is asynchronous. Asynchronous is just meaning that we can take this course at any time of the week and any time of the day that we would like. It's, unlike your synchronous or your in-class classes, you attend a classroom with all of the people together at one place and time. Asynchronous means you just find what suits your schedule and plug in your 3 hours in your week to take this class. So you need to set up your own schedule for viewing the videos that I make, reviewing your EText book, making notes, working on the assignment, and completing all scheduled assignments, journals, and tests. So while you're putting your calendar together for your whole semester and organizing your time, you'll need to find some period of time, some 3 hours, that you can dedicate to this class of abnormal psychology. Now, before I'm going to give you this tour, I really just want to sort of touch on, what this course is going to be about. Now, we're doing abnormal psychology here. So we're going to be looking at a variety of topics. We're going to begin with what is abnormal behavior? How do we define it? How do we know what it looks like? Is it reliable? Well, we're going to look at those sorts of things, and we're going to look at what is abnormal psychology and the science behind abnormal psychology. Now, we're going to be using or exploring different psychological disorders. We'll be looking at anxiety and depression and bipolar and a variety of them. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll be posting probably 2 or 3 videos per week, dividing the content up into bite-sized amounts. Okay, let's go to Blackboard, and here we are at the entry section. This is where, when you come into Blackboard, come into abnormal psychology, this is what you're going to see. That's me right there, Instructor Steve. Now, what we'll do at the entry point here is everything we need, we can navigate from here. Now, what I'm going to start with is I want to go to, start here. Course Essentials. So what you'll need to do is just click on it. It will open up a collection of folders. This is a module. What falls inside are folders. If you've only got a really short period of time, maybe if you're just finishing this video, you can quickly click here and it gives you some, I'll put the orientation video in here as well. We have a land acknowledgement and some resources for Blackboard support and navigating Blackboard. Now, some of this I'll cover right in this video, but here's another place to get more data. What's really important are these next two links. The essential documents here, now I will type in on all of these folders what's in there, or at least essentially what's in there. Now, first what we'll start with is how to contact me. So you just click here, and opening up, it gives you a little blip about who I am. There's my email. Please, every email you send to me, use your Georgian College email. We're not allowed by the Ontario Privacy Commission to respond to students' private emails. Make sure that all your emails include your name. Make sure the subject line is filled in. Don't send me an email with no subject line. I don't respond to those. And please, make sure you tell me which of my courses you're taking. As you can see, I teach 8 different courses. So please help me out by telling me which course you're in when you send me an email. Now, if you want to meet with me through WebEx or MS Teams, please just send me an email indicating what days and times suit you. And I will respond with one of those dates and times that will fit me, and I will send you the link to the room of one of those 2 virtual meeting times. Also, I continue to make videos throughout the semester, and I make them every Wednesday, so I don't respond to emails on Wednesday. All right. Let's carry on. Now, you have an option. You can navigate back to the place we started, or come over here to the next thing that we want to go to, which is the important courses. The documents that I have here for you are your syllabus, assignment, and journal. And that's really important. Those are the key key things that you'll need to be successful in this course. The first is, and I would really highly recommend that you copy and print this. This is your syllabus. Now, our syllabus is a bit like a roadmap. It enables you to navigate and find out what we're doing each week. So let's have a quick look. Now, I've made a video of this. You can just click this little down and preview. There's the syllabus. Now, I did a video on this, and it's also in this package. All right, so there's the syllabus. All right. And there's the video that I've made of me speaking about some of the key issues in the syllabus. Now, I've done that for the assignment. There's the assignment video. There's the assignment. Whoops, there we go. And because it's a video assignment, I'm really recommending that you use ScreenPal. Now, that's written up in the assignment for you, and this is a tutorial on how to use it. Essentially, it's very straightforward. It's just recording a PowerPoint presentation that you make. It records your screen and records your voice. And when you're done, you say done, and it creates a video for you. The journal, there's the document. It's a single document walking you through what is a journal and what we're doing with it. And then, of course, the video. Now, I mentioned I did some online success tips. For people who may not be highly familiar with online work, I've made a video on some online success tips, most notably focusing on time management, use of a calendar, creating some balance in your day, and your internet connecting. The second video here is on how to make a PDF document. Now, you don't produce you don't type in a PDF document, but if you're doing a document and then you're handing in a document, you can save them as a PDF. When you save them as a PDF, it assures you that whatever you've typed and added will be sent to me, and I will see it exactly as you had done it. When I get Word documents, I often get a variety of different ones, some of which I cannot open. PDFs, I can open every one. So please, if you're not sure how to make one, this video I've made shows you how to make a PDF through your PC or PDF in your Mac. Using your calendar is really important. If you like paper calendars, put one up on your refrigerator door or your bathroom mirror. Those are 2 places you're going to look every single day. Otherwise, use your phone or your tablet. And if you're not sure how to use your device to set alerts and notifications, this video will help you. I've put the ScreenPal tutorial here as well. I will put it in several locations, including in week 1 and in week 7. Just to make sure you have ample opportunity to see it, I would make sure that you view it early, just so you can assure yourself it's not very challenging. Now the last thing here is your course outline. This is something that you would use or bring with you. There we go. That if you were to go to another post-secondary institution and they're requiring you to take an abnormal psychology, you might be able to get exempt, but you'll need to show them this document. All right? Okay. Now, you do have a required EText. Now this time I'm just going to close here to demonstrate to you that we went from here to here from the inside. Here we came back out, and now we're going to the required EText. That's what it's going to look like. I've put a link here. This link will take you to the this link will take you to the bookstore. And to that page, you're going to be given 2 places to fill in. One asks for the CRN for this course. That's the CRN number, which goes in the first box. The second box needs your student number. When you click search for books, this book will become available and you can purchase it from the bookstore. I think I'm making a separate video on accessing your textbook, so you should be fine. But I think if you just link and click here, add this CRN and your student number, you'll get access. It is required. You can use your textbook for your test and preparation, so you can do highlights and make notes in that eText and have it available for you for the test. Okay, let's go back. And we're going to, we'll close that up. Student help and student resources. This is an important feature for you. You'll see you have access to your student system, access for student support services, and ultra support for students. So please make this available for yourself if you need it. Now, I also want to touch base on our content. So I will be posting content each week. Once the first test is completed and done, I'll take the content down and have new content up for the next grouping for the next test. So let's just quickly go into 1. When you click in the week 1, everyone will have a breakout content sheet. So let's open that. And what I've done in every week is told you a little bit about what we're going to be doing. These learning outcomes come from your course outline, so every week some of the learning outcomes apply to that week and some of them do not. In our to-do list, in this instance, I'm asking you to watch the 2 videos provided, make your notes, but also it's a reminder that the quiz is available from the 5th of September until the 22nd, and it disappears, and it means that if you didn't complete the quiz, you get a 0. So please make the attempt. You can make as many attempts as you want to get as high a mark. It's only out of 10. They're multiple choice, and it's based on this video and your syllabus. Then you will have content, and this week we have 2, and other weeks you'll have 3. And really all you're going to do is click, make it bigger, check down here to see if in fact it's HD. If not, click auto click.
Hi, welcome to Abnormal Psychology. Now we're going to start in chapter 1.
There. So I hope you could hear okay. Bigger, go to the little gear, then make sure it's high definition so you'll have no troubles seeing and reading. Because I do have some content in these videos aside from just me, and it'll make it a little easier. Okay. Now, on the learning activities, sometimes all I'm really doing is repeating that there are things you need to do. So there are no problems with knowing between these breakout sheets and your syllabus. There should be no troubles knowing when things are expected and when they're due. Okay? Now, the summary just gives you a quick little blurb of what we've done and what we expect to maybe do next week. Sometimes I put what we'll be doing next week. Now, I want to show you one other week. We're going to go to week 3 quickly. The reason being is that I just want to let you know how things are a little bit different. In this case, we're going to have 3 videos because we're looking at a specific psychological disorder now. In our to-do, here I've got the orientation quiz, but we also have your first journal. It opens on the 18th at 8. All journals are open for 2 weeks. When they close, they disappear and you can't see them. So if you don't complete them by the time available, you get a 0. So by doing them, and doing them genuinely, and 3 full paragraphs or more, you'll get full grades. The game, same here about the videos and about the learning activities and summary. That's essentially what all the content will be. Now, the only thing we haven't looked at, and hold on, it will be tests and assignments. So when we go here, you're going to see all of these. Now, you'll notice there's a lock on a couple of these. That's because they're not available yet. It's not going to be available until October. So they're locked until then. It'll be open and then closed. But I have opened one before its date just because I want to show you, and your orientation quiz, because your quiz is just the same as all tests. And I also left your video assignment open. You can post your assignment completed anytime through the semester when you've got it done. Now, I will be marking them after the 24th, but you can post it anytime. So let's start with the quiz. This quiz is your orientation quiz, and this quiz, as well as every test. Now, you don't see tests here because I haven't posted a test yet. It's not due yet. But all of them come with a little introductory. When it is, you can't submit after the due date. You can't make new submissions after the due date. You have unlimited attempts. Now, not all tests only have 2 attempts, but this this orientation quiz has unlimited attempts. Maximum 10 points. So when you're ready, start attempt number 1. Now, I will have the video that I am making right now posted where it says video here, and a little blurb and a good luck. And when you're ready, continue, and that just basically says I'm ready to go, and you'll get your first question. You select an answer, and then you continue. When you're completed, you submit the test. All quizzes and tests will act in the same manner. Okay? Now, journals, they work a little different. Journals, I will post a video for you. Now, in this instance, you can have as many attempts in that 2 weeks as you want. It's open, you can't post after the same as case, and they're all 4 points. So completing it with 3 full paragraphs, and either typing it in, and I'll show you how, or posting a PDF can give you 4 full points. Not doing one of those things, you get less points. So let's start an attempt. Now, I give you a little bit of blurb and instructions of what to do, remind you of when this is closed, and you get a video. Please watch it fully. Just watch and see what you learn, what you discover. What does, in this instance, neuroscience scientist Kay Tai, what does she introduce? What did you learn? What are you surprised by? But what I want you to be aware of is that every video that I'm going to post is an evidence-based, research-based content. So you're really not trying to critique anything that's being said unless you have alternate evidence that says so. I really just want you to reflect on it. It's a low expectation, but high on just reflect. Give me your thoughts. 3 full paragraphs, not less, not sentences, paragraphs. And post it either by, you come down here where it says submission. If I click in here, I can start typing and do my 3 paragraphs in here, and that's perfectly acceptable. If you were preferring to write it in a Word document or Pages document, that's fine to do too. Then you come over here and you attach. You click it. It will prompt you with find where you want to take it from. Sorry, I'm getting the ball of death here for a minute. I've got a lot of things going. So let's see. I'm going to put that in. It's a semester planner I've made up at one point. I'll put it in. And it say, do you want that name? You can put any name you want, but I'm going to say sure. There it is. That's your stuff. And then I would be able to read that. There it is. I would be able to read it and therefore be able to grade it. Only PDFs should be posted. All right. Otherwise, type and then submit, and you will be complete on that journal. It must be done in that 2 weeks period. Okay. The only thing I want to point out would be this video assignment. If we come into here, one, you can't do any posting of anything after the date. You get one attempt. That just means once your assignment is done, post it. You don't need to post anything else after you've posted your assignment. It's worth 66 points. So if you was starting a temp, all you're really doing is making sure you understand that you're only sharing the URL link from ScreenPal or YouTube or other linkable source. Do not post the MP4 video. It's too big. We have too many students. Not everybody will be able to post their work if you post it as an MP4. So only the link. Your script, that's what you're going to write a script about what you're going to say in your video. It needs to be in a PDF format, and your sources. The library can help you with that. If you're uncertain how to get your sources in a PDF format, the library resource people are very helpful. It is a feature in the library services that most, if not all, of the journal documents are available to download as a PDF. And then your PowerPoint or your presentation software also needs to be as a PDF. I will accept PowerPoint or Keynote, which is the Mac version, but only those two, but PDF is best. And you do the same thing. You post by collecting by the attachment. Or, as it says, drag and drop the files in if you have, if you could do that, if you want to do that, that's fine too. Okay. Let's see. I think we've covered most everything I wanted to cover. What's again important to remember on your syllabus and in this here is these are the times when these are open only. If you miss and you can't find them here, if it's not here, then you've missed it. Okay? One other thing I need to bring up and make clear, because it comes up periodically, is that there are no extensions in this course. The only way that I honor and respect an extension request is when it comes through the disability support services through student services. They will write up, once they receive documentation and understand the circumstances, they will write a letter, which I will receive, which I will respect and wholeheartedly support and make sure that those changes happen for all conditions that those changes need to occur. When I get that accommodation letter, I will also send you an email letting you know that that letter has been received and that those accommodations will be in place as the date of the receipt of the letter. All other requests for an extension must follow the academic policy and responsibilities. Now, in your syllabus, there's a link for the academic policies. If you're uncertain, click the links and read. There aren't that many reasons that you can get an exemption from or an extension. So please mark things in your calendar and be prepared for them at the time that they're available. Okay, well, I think this is going to complete our orientation and walking you through this introductory video. I hope this has been helpful. I'm looking forward to getting started in this semester, and I really hoped that you'll get something from this course, and really hope that it will benefit you in some manner that you can take advantage of. So good luck, everybody. Carry on and do good work, and I look forward to meeting you online. Bye now.